So guys, we have reached at the deadlock section, and let me explain what it means. So basically deadlocks happen when two or more threads, they are dependent on others' lock, and the lock they are holding has not fulfilled its purpose, and due to that they cannot continue their execution and they are blocked, and that makes the program run forever. Let me explain with an example. Let's suppose there is one thread T1 and there is another thread T2, and let's suppose T1 has the hold of L1 lock and T2 has hold over L2 lock. They are in between of some operation, and all of a sudden they have reached a line of code where they want each other's lock. For this instance, T1 has the hold of L1 lock 1, and suddenly it needs the L2 lock as well. Okay, and T2 has the hold of L2 lock and it is in the need of L1 lock. Now, as they are not leaving this lock until this operation is completed, and they are also dependent on the locks that is held by another thread, they can't proceed, and that causes their deadlocks and their execution is stopped. So let me explain with one good example. So guys, now let's create two locks which will be consumed by two threads. First of all, the locks will be an object, and let's call the first lock 1. It will be object, and let's duplicate it, and another will be called lock 2. We are going to create a thread class which extends thread, and let's override the run method. In this method we are going to get hold of the lock 1 first, and then we are going to proceed inside this code block where we will be printing thread 1 has lock 1. Then we are trying to make that thread go to sleep for 100 milliseconds. Let's surround it with try catch block. After that, let's print thread 1 is waiting for lock 2, and let's again try to get hold of lock 2. You can see that we are inside synchronized method of another synchronized method. Let's print thread 1 has lock 1 and lock 2 inside of here. After that, as we have come out of the synchronize of lock 2, we are going to print thread 1 released lock 2, and after the first synchronized code is completed, let's print thread 1 released lock 1. So I guess I need not explain because it was discussed in our previous video lectures as well. And let's create another thread 2 with the template from the above thread 1 class, and now this class is going to get hold of lock 2 at first. The process is same, just we are getting hold of lock 2 at first, and then we will be trying to get lock 1 after that. You must have observed that thread 1 has lock 1 at first and thread 2 has lock 2 at first, and they are trying to get the locks of each other after that. Let's run these two threads, thread 1 and thread 2, and let's see the output. You can see that both of these threads are waiting for each other's lock and they are in continuous loop and the program cannot continue. And one way to solve this problem is by making the sequence of getting locks similar. As now we are trying to get lock 1 then lock 2 in both of these threads, and this won't cause the interruption of locks as they will be doing the similar thing and there won't be any deadlocks. Hope this makes sense. I have given the GitHub link in the description section. Thank you guys.